Hey, Nancy, are you already on? Good to see you. Hello. So yeah, it is the 2 o'clock live chat. And so we are going to go over airbrushing and everything involved in airbrushing. So if you are new, this is perfect for you because you're going to learn how everything works and be able to see how everything works. So if you have your system might look like this. This is the Icon Pro. Icon Pro meaning it has 2 speeds. And then yours might be black but look the same, and that's the icon. And then yours might be a little bit different. It might be a little square. And then that's the legend. All are amazing systems that are going to make you look flawless, cut your getting ready time in half, and use 10 times less makeup. But the big thing is once you do receive it, get it out of the box. We want you to get it out of the box and practice. You can fill this up with water and just practice spraying this around your face. There's 3 things you're going to want to do when airbrushing, and that's you're going to hold it about 4 finger widths away from your face at all times, and then you're going to keep moving. You want to keep moving around the face because this is how you get your coverage. And then barely pull back on the trigger. That is key because pulling back, you're in charge of what's being released, and so you just want to barely let the makeup out and go from there. So it's great practicing with water. Fill your stylus up with water, put the cap on, and then practice those things. And then once you get it down, then you're going to move to the foundation. And so I'm going to go ahead and take off my makeup that I did at the 2 o'clock with stuff on my teeth. I did have to touch up my lips. I ate a kale salad, and so I had to check my teeth to make sure I had no kale in my teeth. All right. And there we go. So in your starter kit, you're going to get 2 large bottles of foundation. And at first you might be thinking, do I need that much foundation? Well, think of the starter kit as your practice kit. We want you to practice. We want you to have fun. We want you to learn more about airbrushing. The more you have this in your hand, the more you're going to learn, the faster you're going to learn, and the faster it is, the faster you're going to look flawless. And so practice with these. First practice with water, and then practice with the foundation. You're also going to get 2 other bottles. Hey, Robin, you're going to get 2 other bottles, one of Love and one of a blush, and the blush will change depending on whatever starter kit you have. And so we do change the blush to match that starter kit. So I'm going to do things a little different. I'm actually going to start with Love. And I'm going to put Love. I don't know why I have to say it that way, but I'm going to put Love on first. So I'm going to put about 3 drops. Turn on my system, and as soon as you turn on the system, there is air that comes out. Now, what's great about that is the fact that wherever the air is where the makeup is going to go. So I'm actually going to spray Love everywhere. I'm going to spray it all on my face, concentrating in those higher points. So like high cheekbone area, down the nose, forehead, chin, and then kind of going back. But I'm not concentrating too hard on it. So I'm just kind of getting it everywhere. And now you can hear it's empty. So I gave myself a little bit of shine, a little bit of that lit from within look. And now I'm going to do the blush. Nancy, you're on today. It's on today, baby. Okay, so now I'm doing my blush. I just did 1 drop. Now I'm doing 2. And the drops on the blush, you do want to start with 2 drops. Even if you love blush, and I call blushaholics, it's still you still want to go very light on the blush. So I have because of our blush bloom. So you're not necessarily going light, but our blush does bloom. So I'm going to start aiming it at my cheeks. I start making the movements. Like, get over here to my, go down here. And I just go back and forth until I use that. Now I actually stopped a little short of the 2 drops because I could already tell it's coming out and it's still going to intensify. So now I'm taking my foundation. Now normally if I was gonna do straight to foundation, it would take me probably about 6 to 8 drops for full coverage foundation. However, since I already have some love and some blush on, I'm just going to put about 5 drops in there. And then now I'm going to start my foundation. Now I always go around and make 1 pass. Remember that the passes are how you get your coverage. You want more coverage, make more passes. Less coverage, less passes. You're still pulling the same on the trigger. It's still pulling lightly on the trigger. That's releasing the makeup. Now, if you want more coverage, that doesn't mean pull back more on the trigger. That just means make more passes. I want to make sure that that's very clear. So fuller coverage, again, does not mean pull back and let more makeup out. It just means to do more passes. So you're still going to pull light on the trigger, regardless of your coverage. The coverage is about passes. So I'm gonna get it under my eyes. And look how it blends the blush. So putting the blush on first and getting that high pigmented foundation, especially when you, a high pigment blush, especially when you first start out, you might get what I call blush happy. And so if you do, putting that on first and then airbrushing the foundation helps you blend that. So I'm just going back and forth, back and forth. And actually, I don't even think I'm going to use all. I'm going to go under my eyes a little bit more to get a little more coverage there. Now, if you do have, I'm going to get one other thing out today. If I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. Now, you might have Glow. Now, Glow is a highlighter. So it's not going to have a shine. It's a highlighter. So I'm actually going to use it underneath my eyes to give me a lighter look underneath my eyes. Yay, Robin! So I'm putting like 2 drops right there. I actually put more, but I wanted y'all to see me put the drops in there. So I'm not going to use all of it. And looking up, angling my stylus down just a little bit. I'm going to go underneath and blend it down. And see how that highlighted just a little bit. And that's all I need. I probably only needed 1 drop. It just gave me a little bit of highlight. You don't want anything with a shimmer in it. So you don't want to use Love underneath here because you don't want a shimmer or a illuminator underneath here, anything shiny. This just gives you that highlight. It's like using a highlight powder underneath to just brighten up the eyes. You can also use it as a highlighter for the brow bone. So a lot of different uses for the makeup that we give you. You're going to love it. Hello, Candy. You're gonna love it, no doubt about it. And if you don't, then you're going to come back and ask me questions and learn more about it, because I want everybody to love Luminous just as much as I do. So there you go, guys. If you have any questions, please come on back. Remember that we are on YouTube every even hour starting at 8 o'clock. So 8, 10, 12, 2, and 4. And then 4, we're on YouTube and on Facebook. So you can jump on either one. Make sure you do subscribe to our page down below and then it will notify you when we are live, hopefully. It hasn't been notifying me, so I don't know if that's true. But please do that. So in case it does start working, then you will be notified. But I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you back here at 4. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.